have you noticed your Instagram feeds filling up with Diljit, Taylor Swift and Coldplay? 1.3 crore Indians had applied to buy 1.5 lakh Coldplay tickets. And that got me thinking about the economic impact of these concerts. So I spoke to Abhishek about this and he said that he'll talk about it only on the show. So here we are. Thank you, Abhishek, for joining us. Do you know the highest price for a Coldplay ticket being sold in India?
You know what? I think I read somewhere online that someone has paid as much as 13 lakhs.
13 lakhs?
That's what I read. I hope I'm wrong because that sounds like a lot.
So I want to know from you, what is behind India's obsession with concerts? And also, is this a new trend for the country?
Music has always been a very important part in our lives. People are spending and are more open to spending more on experiences rather than material goods. Right? The disposable income as an economy, we're doing well. The disposable income of people has gone up. You add to that, people want to have these experiences. Suddenly there is choices available. So I am personally not surprised to see the growth of the concert industry in India the way it's grown.
So do you think that going to concerts now is also becoming like a status symbol for a lot of Indians?
Not to give away my age, but I feel like if you're not on Instagram, you know, there is some amount of that FOMO. It drives at least this younger, if I may use the word Gen Z,
absolutely.
Gen Z, that, you know, it's as much as about taking your selfies at the concert as it is enjoying the concert. The Eras tour of Taylor Swift started in March 23. Obviously, it started in the US, and in the US alone, it had an additional impact of about $5 billion on the economy. Where the average person spending when you go for a concert, which includes the ticket, attire. So you know, and I again, because I lived through this, people are spending an average of $1,300. $1,300 per person, right? Which is north of a lakh of rupees.
Beyonce did a tour in Sweden. Their inflation numbers for May 2023, the month she performed there, they had an increase in that inflation.
Yes, that's absolutely right. That's a very good, very valid point.
For our investors, how can they participate in this growth?
I can think of publicly listed stock called Saregama. I guess you can make a case for Zomato, but it's very difficult right now because Zomato recently bought Paytm's ticketing business. My gut is, as this becomes a bigger and bigger industries and you see growth, you will definitely see new ways emerging where investors can participate.
It's quite clear that these concerts are now becoming an important tool to drive economic activities, and it's easier to make money from these concerts than to get a Coldplay ticket. Guys, before we sign off, please do like and subscribe to our channel if you like the content. Thank you.
Thank you.
Investments in debt securities, municipal debt securities, securitized debt instruments are subject to risks including delay and/or default in payment. Read all the offer-related documents carefully.